Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you another update on my RnY gastric bypass video page. I'm happy to announce that it's been 9 weeks since my surgery, and I am now down 70 pounds since the day of surgery, which is fantastic. I'm so happy. My energy was really low the first 6 to 8 weeks. I mean, it was probably like at 60 or 70% of normal. And, I'm an active guy as far as, running around with work and stuff. And it started driving me a little crazy because I had low energy. Once in a while, I'd even go home and take a nap in the afternoon because I was so tired. But I'd say right now about 90 to 95% of my energy is back, and I'm happy about that for sure. A big topic, and a lot of people ask, is dining out. How do you dine out? Well, in my business and my lifestyle and friends and stuff, I was dining out 5 to 6 days a week. So I didn't really want that to change because it's a big social part of my life and part of my business, and I take clients out to dinner all the time, or lunch or breakfast or coffee or whatever. And so I thought I would share a few things that I enjoy eating while I'm eating out, and pretty much find, not anywhere, but in San Diego, there's a lot of diverse restaurants here, just about everything you can imagine. So an example of one, I'll show you in this picture here. I order ramen noodles at a really great, really authentic ramen house. And instead of noodles, I ask them for the just extra vegetables. So they take out all the noodles, and it has this beautiful broth with really tender pieces of pork in there that are really easy to chew and digest. So I get my protein from that, plus this wonderful flavor of the broth. Here's a picture of it. Another soup I like, of course I'm so close to the border, there's a wonderful summer soup called gazpacho. And some of you may have heard of it, some of you not, but it's a great tomato cucumber soup. It's a cold soup, and there's a place near my house that's Mediterranean. They make gazpacho, but they make a Moroccan version, and it has garbanzo beans in it, and I'll even ask sometimes for some feta cheese to put in it just to give a little extra protein. Here's a picture of the gazpacho. Another dish, of course, being close to the border again, is a dish called pozole. Now that's a Latin soup. It's a warm soup has shredded chicken in it, and also hominy. Not a lot of protein in hominy, but it's a nice, flavorful soup to have. Here's a picture of that. Now chili is probably one of my favorite things to eat because it can be hearty. It's got beans, it's got ground beef in it, and it's great. And a lot of times I'll go to Wendy's and get the chili there. I'll get a small cup and I get like 2 or 3 meals out of it easily. There's also a place in San Diego that just opened up that makes this amazing chili, and they put goat cheese in the chili, which just gives it an amazing flavor, plus a little more protein. Here, I'll show you a picture of this goat cheese chili that I love so much. And even though I have a little trouble with solid meats, I'm able to do shrimp, which my doctor recommends getting into. Super low in calorie, it's got good protein. Here's a shrimp cocktail that I love to get at this one restaurant with a beautiful view of the city. And again, I really love Mediterranean food. Here's a dish that I get at a Mediterranean restaurant here in San Diego. It's hummus, 2 flavors of hummus, and one thing of baba ganoush, which is like eggplant and garlic, and it's really good. And instead of eating it with the bread, I'll eat it with some tomatoes or cucumbers. Here's a picture of that. Now, on another topic, protein shakes. I really struggle with protein shakes. I was drinking the pure protein from Costco before surgery, just to try and lose weight and things like that and kind of get used to it. And I think I burnt myself out on it because I just couldn't drink them anymore. So then I went and picked up protein powders and looked up a bunch of good recipes online from all the different websites, and tried chocolate peanut butter and raspberry and pineapple and caramel and Torani syrups, and I tried everything. And protein powders just don't work for me. I tried my hardest, and I did them for a couple weeks and really tried to force them down, and I found it was a lot easier to do the shakes with water versus like almond milk or milk because it was thinner, and I could get more down for that reason. So I've actually switched back to the Costco protein shakes. Pure protein at Costco, they make chocolate and vanilla. Someone told me they have strawberry, but I haven't tried that yet. And I've been pretty happy so far with that. Sometimes I put a little whipped cream on top of it, some sugar-free whipped cream, because it kind of feels like you're eating like a shake or something. So, kind of tricked myself into liking it more. New clothes, I think all of our favorite topic. Luckily, over the last 4 or 5 years or 6 years, I haven't thrown away a lot of clothes, even though I went in a variety of weight sizes. At my heaviest, I was 462 pounds, and I was wearing a 6X t-shirt and a 60 waist. Oh my God, it was terrible. Now that I'm down to 339, I'm wearing a 3X t-shirt or 3X shirt and 48 waist. And I have all these clothes in my closet. I have a bunch of big clothes now that I'm probably gonna sell on eBay. A lot of the people in my surgery group are selling all their clothes on eBay, and people are actually buying them. So I'm like, okay, why not? I actually have some nice clothes and some nice shirts, some good brands. So maybe they'll sell them. So I'll sell those and put it towards a clothing fund. I'm able to sit in booths now. That's so nice. When I go out with friends or clients, I was always a little embarrassed when they'd ask for a booth. And then I'd have to ask them, can we sit at a table instead? Because most of the time those booths were not comfortable for me at all. So booths are my friend now. Seatbelt in my car. Before it was a little snug. It was almost a little binding sometimes. I was stretched to the limits when I had to put my seatbelt on. And when I was my largest, I couldn't wear my seatbelt. So I was lucky I didn't get any tickets. But now, seatbelt goes on, and I got plenty of space. The group, I mentioned that group, pre-surgery group I was with, we still keep in touch. We have a lot of fun. We do a monthly get-together. We did one at my house on Sunday, and we do like a recipe exchange. So some of us will bring a few dishes that we've tried or we've made, and we gives everyone ideas, and the food was good, and we all enjoyed ourselves. So that was fun to do. That's something to do if you have a group. Keep in touch with them. Like we did a private Facebook page. Keep in touch with them and get together once a month. And I think it's encouraging, especially some of the people in the group that had the surgery a month or two before me. They can kind of share with me what they're going through at this point, how things have changed for them. So it's been one of the best parts of this. And I'm going to try and go to a couple of the support groups. The surgeon has a support group, and Kaiser has a support group. I'm going to try those and see how those work. And I guess one last pick. I went through my computer tonight, and I happened to find a picture of myself from a couple years ago when I was at my maximum weight of 462 pounds. Oh my God, I was a giant. And I'll do a little before, and I hate to say after because I'm just starting my journey, but you can see the difference between 462 pounds and 339 pounds, I should say. I wish. Here's the picture, and I'll end on that note. Have a good night.